Hey, welcome back. You're here with Lady Minecrafter and Frost Flame, and we're going to welcome you back to Bella Vista. We're going to continue our tour today. We're going to show you a little bit more. There's a bit to see here. It's not huge, but it's good sized. So yesterday we went down that way. We looked at the Arboretum. We looked at the houses that are here. That brick house, that's Glitch's house, and she built it all by herself. I am not responsible for that brick. I do not like brick.
Anyways.
Anyways, down here, do you want to talk about what's here? We don't have to go in. We'll show them that later.
Okay.
But
this is the skeleton trap. Rallyman built it. He's one of the players on the server. He's a redstone genius.
He is. He's really good with redstone. And if you go down there, there's a skeleton spawner. And did you do that?
Yes.
And the skeletons spawn and they get sucked up the water elevator, and then they come here and they drop down and they have one heart left, and then you throw a splash potion of healing at them and they die, and you get all the experience orbs. I think I have a clip of it, so maybe I'll stick it on the end of one of the videos.
So this is the boat, the party barge.
You know what
the creepers like to party on the party barge.
Hang on. You know what the penalty for escape is, right?
Anyways, on that note.
This is my houseboat. I woke up one day and said, I want to have a houseboat. So, what did I leave in the
crafting table?
Hey, I left
bed.
Potions. There's some ender pearls in there you can have.
I have like a chest full of ender pearls.
So you don't carry them.
I like this upper portion. It's kind of like a double-decker bus almost.
Yeah.
Except it's not a bus, and in Minecraft.
So, again, a chest, a bed, a crafting bench. And pictures to make it seem more homey. I do get a lot of creeper spots, especially up on the roof. But
they like to dance. The creepers are just dancing up there.
Frost, check this out. Yet another box of stuff left behind.
That's probably what my town's gonna look like.
Problem is, I think
farther
by the time
currently it's just my little shack.
By the time I finish building something, I'm like, oh, I want to be done and move on. So, my parents have a cottage up in Hadley, New York, and Hadley, New York is famous for its bow bridge. And so I imitated the bow bridge. It doesn't look exactly like their bow bridge, but it's the same idea. It's a bow here and a bow here, and that's what supports the bridge. So if you're interested in seeing it, you can search Hadley, New York bow bridge. Oh, I wish I could hit you. And
so this is my house. It's not quite done. I think I'm turning the deed of ownership.
Yeah?
Over the lady.
Over to the lady?
Over the lady. There's two paths actually to get to my house because it kind of takes up such a large area that I need. What the?
Oh, I'm stuck under the bridge. What's wrong?
Poor dog is starving in there. You horrible person. This is my mail. So.
Are you starving a dog?
I haven't brought him anywhere. He was damaged by a creeper.
I fed him.
So, I didn't want to do too much terraforming in here, so I kind of just went with the lay of the land. There's a lot of stairs in here.
Hey, look, I love your mantle. That's great. Who gave you a wither skull?
This really great person. Her name's Lady Minecrafters. She gave it to me as a gift.
I love the music. I really do.
This is my favorite song.
Which one is this? Wait, the new one.
Yep.
So can we go upstairs?
Yeah.
So Frost has a slightly different building style than I do. She builds big and spacious, and
Kind of pointless.
she likes it to be big and spacious. That's all.
So,
And I prefer it to make
there's
sense.
3 bedrooms on the second floor. We'll get to the next floor, which is the attic. This is kind of like a long room. It's the green room.
Nice color.
I laid carpeting on the second floor. Thought it would look nice.
Yeah.
But
is it wood underneath?
it's wood underneath, so there's not like a colored ceiling.
Nice. That takes planning. You have to plan that out.
So then, that's the magenta room. It's circular. This is the tower.
This room has the best view.
Yeah, you can see the lighthouse from here. If you stand at this window.
I can't see anything through your head.
And then this is the orange room.
Do you want to know what I'm surprised about? Is that you only made this floor 3 blocks high.
Originally it was 4 blocks high, but then I decided to put the carpet in. So yeah, more dogs of mine. This cat room kind of has like a weird bulge into it because of the tower. I kind of wanted to keep the structure of the tower in, but deal with it. So then this is the main room. I was planning to put bookshelves or something in here.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of put a lot of windows in to get as much natural light as possible.
Yeah.
I don't like having torches all over the floor.
You'd think it would be dangerous with a wool floor.
Go into the attic.
Wow, now see, your attic is huge.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't just
storage
move
and
this
stuff.
floor up one more level. I mean, you could totally move this floor up one more level.
Eh.
And this is the tower.
With the structure.
Well, you're handing it over to me, right?
Yeah.
Which means I can fix it. I don't really care so much about the inside, you know that. It's the outside I worry about. So.
Also, I decided there's a secret here. Let me just get my axe out real quick. There's a secret in the stairway.
I have an axe.
This was meant to lead to a secret passageway.
Oh. Cool. How do you get up?
How did I what?
How do you get back up?
You dirt pile. If you can get the dirt to pile.
Anything good in your chests?
No, not really.
Hmm.
So yeah, and then this is the second path. I spent forever trying to get these right.
Where'd you go?
I'm right
Oh.
here.
No door? You have no door. Yeah, my road had originally just bypassed this area. I hadn't really intended to build over here. Right... I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can go up there. Let's see if I can ender pearl. Oh, I did. Oh. I don't know where I ender pearled to. You can't really see it from here. I'm coming back in a minute, Frost. Oh, see that road right there? Oh, I don't want to throw an ender pearl over there. That goes to Towley's kingdom. It's Kingdom of Clinkton, which is out there, and I really don't want to encroach on his area. So, here I come. So, I wasn't really going to build over here, and then when Frost asked if she could, I said, sure, just don't make it ugly.
It needs something to break up the stone brick.
No. You want some advice? First of all, you need something that transitions the roof to the house, like an eave, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you need something, because the windows are small, especially the second floor windows, you need shutters. Or a frame or something.
That's not yours, that's mine.
So, are we going to go up here?
Yep. There is 2 chickens glitching out.
Did you ender pearl?
No, I threw eggs.
Oh, you threw eggs. I was like, I heard something throw.
So, this is the lighthouse, which looks for the good.
Why is there dirt up there?
Enderman, probably?
No! Check it out. It's like somebody stole a rock. A stone.
That is really weird.
It is.
So.
I haven't been over here, because once I build things, I hardly ever go see them. And I think I died like 4 times making this, and it isn't even that tall. You know, it's not... Like, I didn't die once making the arena.
You did light yourself on fire.
I did, but I didn't die from it. And this was a poorly planned tower. Oh, I know why there's dirt. That's funny.
What?
Because I broke the glass, and I didn't have anything to replace it with. Are you on fire?
No. So you had glass?
I had glass, and I smashed it by accident, and didn't replace it yet. I forgot. I was showing somebody my tower. So, are you going back down?
Yeah, I'm at the bottom.
And here's like a little... You can't get to the lighthouse, the lighting part of the lighthouse without climbing up the outside because I didn't plan for enough space. But there you can see Frost's house, and we're gonna go see that now, the lighthouse keeper's house. So, yeah, one of the things I've learned about building in Minecraft is that no matter how big you think you're going to need it, you need to make it twice that size. Because you always forget to take into I thought I saw a creeper behind you. It was a flower. You always forget to take into account that your wall is going to be a whole block thick. So you think, well, I need, 5 blocks of space. You actually need 7. And I would actually plan for 9. So this is the lighthouse keeper's house. I grew up on the shore in Connecticut. I grew up right near the water. And one of the things that we always have nearby is a lighthouse. And there's always a lighthouse keeper's house. Sometimes they live in the lighthouse, but I didn't make it big enough. So, and I made it out of jungle wood, and I now really hate jungle wood. And as you can see, it's sparse. The lighthouse keeper doesn't even get a bed. He has a bow, a power 1 bow, and 7 arrows, and he has a little backyard here with some nice... Wow, it's pretty down here. Some nice area to look at, and he's going to have an absolutely gorgeous view when he gets to this. When Minigun Mike... See Minigun Mike over there? He probably won't even see the chat.
Okay, I'm gonna be careful.
He's looking.
Last time I was near an edge,
Hi.
he backed right off the edge of it.
Alright, so we need to move on. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted by something. It's a shiny thing. And so there's Minigun Mike saying, "Hi there, we'll go see him in a minute." Right before we end this episode. You might have seen this from town. It's kind of hard to get a good view of this while you're here. But I kind of imitated, like, the Brooklyn... Not the Brooklyn Bridge. I think it's the Triborough Bridge in New York. It kind of looks similar to the Golden Gate Bridge, I think.
Except not gold.
Except, well, the Golden Gate Bridge isn't gold, is it? I think it's red.
No, I think they use gold leaf on the Golden Gate Bridge, just to make it gold.
You may be. But, this was my bridge. It was a lot of fun to build, and now we're around to where the mine was. Remember I said There's the mine and the tunnel, and oh my word, look at all those mobs. So this tunnel, let's run, goes through the mountain.
You gotta make sure you look at the ceiling. The ceiling is amazing in here.
Yes, it is. And there's Frost's house. We've come around full circle. And there's the town. And there's my cave house, which is how this all started. And an Enderman out in the field. And Minigun Mike's mine down there. He likes to make the mines. I like to strip them. I'm a strip miner. And look at the ceiling that Frost designed this ceiling. I'm gonna go really slow and give you a chance. It's really, really cool. It's amazing. You did an amazing job with this, Frost.
You say designed when I was really just like kind of sticking with the pattern that was over here and put it on a curve. And I'm like, I hope this looks good, because if it's not, I'm gonna have to tear it all out. And it ended up coming out like really beautiful.
So here, make sure there's no mobs around me. No mobs. There's the bridge. I really wanted to make a suspension bridge. I got the idea for it. And there it is with the lighthouse in the background and Frost's house. And that's about it. So I think we're going to call it a day. We're going to end it here. We've seen quite a bit of stuff. There's the back of the wool shop and the boathouse. And the houseboat and the arboretum, and I don't, even though she has a really good, like, you get a really good render distance on this computer. There's my first bridge was this one over to the mine, and a sheep down there. You can't see the Coliseum from here. I don't know if it's because her house is blocking it or because it's just that much further away.
Or maybe the chunk isn't loaded or whatever.
So have a good night. Thank you for watching, and never stop Minecrafting. It's just too much fun. Alright, so this is my skelly farm, and I've been AFK here for about 10 minutes while I watched a video on YouTube. And those are skeletons, and the F3 screen tells me there's 136 of them. So, don't want to hit that. We're going to throw a splash potion of healing at them, and we're going to see what we get. I'm at 22. Oh, that was loud. That's sweet. So, 12 levels. And I'm gonna collect the items because at my skelly farm I keep them. A stack and a half of bones. Oops, arrows. I had a stack of 64, so over a stack and a half of arrows. And you only get broken bows. 2 broken bows.